Machine-to-machine telematics is essentially the tight integration of wireless communications with IT platforms and services. It allows people to make better business decisions and potentially move information from their central locations back to the remote location. In our day-to-day lives, actually machine-to-machine communications are already touching us. Almost anything which you can usefully collect data from and make better decisions from is being enabled. And this is across a broad range of industries. For example, we're seeing the adoption of technology for smart metering applications, which will allow power companies to use energy more efficiently. In air sensor or environmental monitoring applications, we're seeing the requirement to be able to monitor food in transit, from picking in Costa Rica to delivery to Costco. In the future, we're seeing it being used in air sensors, in traffic monitoring, in environmental controls, in security applications, in point-of-payment services, the Pizza Hut man paying you at the door with a credit card instead of cash. These are the kind of things which are powering this industry. I think when you look at machine-to-machine, it's all about the application. It's not all about the wireless network. We're the network inside that links the place to you. In North America, really, the marketplace is increasingly converging towards all digital services. We all want to have IP-based services more easily integrated with back-office systems, platforms, and applications. We pioneered an all-digital approach to machine-to-machine communications more than 4 years ago. Today, we've become the largest all-digital provider in North America, specialized exclusively in the machine-to-machine marketplace. We understand it across multiple platforms and across multiple technologies, including CDMA and GSM services, and support our North American customer base across North America, Canada, the United States, and indeed roaming throughout the rest of the world in one single continuous platform. Core can make a difference in helping you in 3 specific areas. Number 1, it starts and ends with cost savings. Number 2, we can help you generate revenue more quickly. And number 3, we can help you optimize your applications to maximize the yield and allow you to be effective in entering new markets. It all starts with cost savings. In the wireless industry, you want to be able to use the network as if it's a utility. Very much like turning the faucet on and letting water come out of it. You want to be able to pay for how much water is actually dripped out of that faucet. If you need a fire hose because you're a security video monitoring system, you can pay a little bit more for it. But many machine-to-machine applications are based around having very tiny amounts of data movement. And as a result, we can help you optimize that, reduce your costs, which fit the business model necessary. We can also help you by getting to market more quickly through device accreditation and approval processes. That gets you to market more quickly. Getting you to market more quickly makes you more money. Revenue generation comes in a variety of different ways. Typical examples that we can use that are being used by our customers are, for example, in transportation fleets. We see municipal bus fleets optimizing the availability of buses by measuring where they are on routes and being able to tell what the load is on that bus and ensuring then that information is available in some areas even to passengers, so they know it's 2 minutes to the next bus. The second areas are typically relatively small or even large organizations, for example in service operations. People servicing white goods, when they finish a job, can automatically notify a dispatcher. The dispatcher knows where they're located. They can dispatch them to more jobs. This is a well-proven business model and rapidly pays for itself, often in a matter of months. Third areas are areas where you're optimizing assets. If you can optimize the use of assets by knowing where they are, how hard they're working, a FEMA-type disaster recovery, whether simply it's the effective use of trailers parked in a parking lot. If you can optimize those, you can make more money or have a better return on the capital employed. The wireless network and a wireless IP network has, frankly, what we call a lot of moving parts. And an example of a successful application outside of the machine-to-machine industry that we're all familiar with is the BlackBerry. The BlackBerry is the king of the email marketplace. And the reason why is that one company actually brought all the components together optimized all those components, frankly, used some Band-Aid around the weaknesses within wireless communications and ensured that gave a stellar experience to the BlackBerry user. Here at Core, we try to do the same thing for you. We help you tightly integrate the network into your application at any time and ensure that the network, the application, the device, the back-end servers and services are optimized to give that terrific experience to your customer. We are very facility-centric. For example, all traffic that runs through the Core network on behalf of our customers is operating through dual, redundant, geographically dispersed network operation centers. One in Central Time Zone in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and another one in Atlanta, Georgia. Every single piece of that traffic is going to continue to operate even if we had a problem in our network, but perhaps much more importantly, is redundant in the way that it's connected to our operators' networks. So we become a fail-safe position even looking at our operator facilities. That's important. We're able to service and support our customers through multiple offices across North America. We've been traditionally a GSM provider, and there are certainly economic advantages of being GSM, and one of the significant advantages is our ability to service customers in over 200 countries worldwide today, where applications from homeland security to container management require that kind of outreach, and we can do that cost efficiently with the widest coverage available in the marketplace. We'll save you money, we'll optimize your applications, we'll ensure that you can maximize opportunities for revenue generation, we'll talk your language, we will ensure that you own the customer relationship and your customer will remain satisfied at a cost that he is happy to bear throughout the life cycle of your customer relationship. It's that simple.